Everybody, it's Tony Zolecki. I'm here in Minneapolis, Minnesota. And I just want to thank you for taking some time tonight and sharing it with me, where I get a chance to walk through Modere, this awesome brand, this company, all the great things that we're doing. And I know a lot of you were invited, to come on tonight, and they said, you got to hear about this. You got to find out more about social retail, these products, Modere. Well, over the next 30 minutes, I'm going to do that. I've got the pleasure and the honor to really walk you through what this is, what social retail is all about, and tell you exactly why your friend is so excited right now and why they wanted you on this thing, because it's unbelievable what we're doing here. Not only at Modere, but inside this team right now. It's crazy. So let me just give you a little bit of my background really quick. I make my home, as I said earlier, in Minneapolis, Minnesota. I'm married to just an amazing wife, Sarah. I've got 2 kids, Hudson and Ava. Hudson's 9, Ava's 6. Just what I live for every single day is my family. And, when I got a chance to be a part of the profession of network marketing, it was new to me when I first seen it. And, I started experiencing it. I had no idea what I was doing. And I had a background, I was in the car business. So I did finance, worked for a big dealership called Dodge Jeep Chrysler, and loved people, loved interacting and helping people, just get great cars and get great packages for their vehicles. But what I didn't like was the 80-hour, sometimes 90-hour work weeks, really capped at my income, couldn't really grow any further in the company, in that corporate structure, climbing that corporate ladder. And I was sitting one day in my office, and my boss had an office right next to me, and he was a workaholic, man. He worked sometimes 90, 95 hours a week, and, just loved the car business. And I watched him, struggle with his health. I watched him just struggle with family time and always working and never vacationing in these beautiful homes he had and never spending time with his kids. He would tell me, man, I wish I could have more time with my family, my kids, and my loved ones. I just feel like all I do is work. And he was doing well financially. But what I saw was that he didn't have a healthy lifestyle. I watched him have 2 heart attacks in 3 years. And for me, it really made me step back and go, wow, because that's kind of what my goal was, is to take his job one day and do what he was doing. And when I really sat back and reevaluated, and I said, man, it would be great to get some leverage in my life and, have some income coming in, whether I worked or not. And really, what my friend Carlos, who owned the store, we'd see him once a month, and he'd just check in on the store and go through the books and look at the numbers, and then, leave. We wouldn't see him again all month. And I'm like, man, how do I get a business like Carlos, where it kind of just works itself, right? And he's not here hardly ever. And, obviously, he's doing his thing, whatever he's doing, but he's got leverage, and he's got a big store, and we're selling 500 cars a month, and he's got, 100 employees in that store. And, what about that? And when I had a chance to see, network marketing and specifically Modere, I got excited, because I'm like, wow, this is something I can really, truly build, and no one can take it away from me. And I can make as much money as I want, and I can grow as fast as I want. I can pick and choose the people I want to work with. And, I can really scale fast and, really reach different, ranks and income goals that I have. And I can go as fast as I want. No one's going to hold me back, or no one's going to tell me, you got to slow down, or, you can't, fill that role because it's already taken. Like, I love that about this profession, and specifically inside Modere. And, the last 8 years has been a dream come true with my wife and I here at Modere. We have this dream lifestyle. So grateful, so humble tonight, coming to you, sharing this message, because it's really changed our life. And it's really given us the freedom to do what we want, when we want, with who we want, where we want, and just have a lot of fun helping a lot of amazing people, really make impact on their life with these amazing products, and really the income, which I'm going to walk through. So I'm going to show you a little bit of why we're growing so fast, and why people are getting started and they're winning day one and they're having success right away, is because people today are on social media 24/7. They're on their phones 24/7. And our whole goal was this: how can we help people monetize the two things they use and are on every single day? And what we looked at is, why don't we create a system? Why don't we create a social retail sharing model? Why don't we create real customers and this cool brand that people can really start making sales from day one, start getting people excited about, what we're doing here right off the bat, and they can start seeing results and they can start seeing growth. And the reason why we're scaling so quickly right now is because we monetize the two things people are using every single day. And this works so well because, when people get started, the next person can get started as fast as they did. And that person can get started as fast as those couple people got started. And really the sharing of this and the scale it grows to is absolutely amazing. And you're going to see that through the presentation. But this brand, you're going to see it being it's cool, it's trendy, it's disruptive, it's innovative. It's something like, when people see it, they're attracted to it. They go, wow, this is crazy. This is fun. This is exciting. And people want to be a part of it. And we tell them exactly how social retail works, because we want to break that down for people. We want them to understand, here's what we do, here's how we do it. Where, listen, someone gets in, we tell them exactly what to do and what to post. We have all our social media marketing all done. So when people get in, they text, go to a number, and they start getting posts that they start, sharing on their social media platforms. And we teach them, we show them, and it's really simple to do. They get a $10 off code. They can start sharing from day one and start getting paid, yes, twice a day, in the morning and in the evening. And that's really cool for people today because, people today want income right away. They want results right away. They want to feel like they're getting something out of something they're doing and they're winning right off the bat. And we have those stories here. We have thousands of those stories here. Now, one of our big pieces, as I just talked about, is socially sharing your promo code and, having people, try the brand and try different flagship products and acquiring customers. Now, here's what's great is, Anna got started and, she was so excited because she's like, what? I can really create a story fast. I can really go out there and get a bunch of customers and really, build what we call this personal customer pod. As you can see here, her pod was over $9,000 in a 30-day period. And guess what? She earned 36% of those sales. And that was paid out twice daily. So the great thing about that is she had deposits in her account twice a day, depending on when the sales came in and day out. And you can look at that and go, wow, that's thousands and thousands of dollars just from personal customer pods. Now, here's another one of my friends. When she got started, Danielle was like, what? I love this because, it's easy to talk about. The products work. I get excited about them. I can make a couple posts through your social media marketing. You guys show me exactly how to do this. And I can do this part-time. And she got 23 customers like that. Over 3,000 in sales, earned 30% commission on those sales. Pretty impressive. My friend Julio, I remember when Julio got started, Julio's like, man, this is pretty awesome. He's like, I love this. The products are sexy. I've tried them. They work. People want, to ask me questions about, what I'm posting or what I'm using or how I'm looking. And, in a 30-day period, 110 customers through our social media marketing, that we give you. Almost 15,000 in sales. He picked up 36% of that, paid twice daily. I mean, how powerful is that? Here's another one of my friends. She got started, 29 customers, over 4,000 in points. I mean, again, 30% was paid on that. And here's the thing. Chrissy was like, this collagen is the bomb.com. Like, everybody wants it. Oh my gosh, it's doing so many different things: hair, skin, and nails, joint discomfort, fountain of youth, and people are getting results left and right. 4,000 in sales. Crazy, with 29 different customers, sharing 30% of that. So again, we have a lot of fun here. You're going to see that our system is simple. People get it right away. People can share it. Pretty simple. They talk about it, and then they get plugged into the different things that we'll teach you how to do. Now, here's the thing about our product line. We have about 100 products. They're all clean products, safe. We're really the worldwide leader when it comes to clean living. So, our products are non-toxic, high performing, they safe, they work, people want to reorder them. There's a lot of science behind them. There's a lot of clinicals on our products. When you look at our collagen, one of our biggest flagship products, I mean, you're going to see the patents on that thing all over the world, and the clinicals and the science. It's just so impressive. People go, man, I know now why this works so well and why it's changing lives every single day. And then we have an award-winning weight management system that's just incredible. And you can see that our products are everyday essentials. They're not luxury products. They're products everyone needs, everyone buys already. They get used up every single month and need to be reordered every single month. So when you look at our product line, you go, wow, this makes a lot of sense. You're transferring people's buying dollars. So you're giving them a better product, a lot of times at the same price or cheaper what they're spending today. And they love the delivery system. They love social retail. They love how it shows up on their door in a couple days. They just love what they can do with this, and they reorder. And we're going to talk about that through the presentation. But when you look at our awards and recognition, I mean, the recognition here is absolutely incredible, where you can see multiple products of ours winning different awards, and being recognized literally all over the place. It started in 2011, all the way to current 2018, 19, 20. And here's what I will tell you. The last one on there is our trim. That's our fat buster. And that got the best weight management supplement award. And let me tell you about this product. It's in our lean body system. And there's different flavors. The one up there is my favorite. It's chocolate. It literally tastes like brownie batter. You take a spoonful a day and it melts the fat away. In those areas that it's really hard to get rid of the fat and drop the fat, I'm just telling you, this stuff is unbelievable. We can't keep it in stock. People can't get enough of it. It's one of the highest retention products we have here at Modere, and it is shared like you wouldn't believe. So what does that mean? Someone uses it and they're a walking, talking billboard to a dozen customers, 50 customers, 100 customers, thousands, like that. And it goes into our lean body system, which really, there's a burn product, which is a product you take and it speeds up your metabolism, curbs your, appetite, turns your fat into energy. And it's really about, taking this. It's simple. There's an activate in there, which is a gentle detox. I always say white pants approved. But what'll happen on this lean body system is you'll see, your muscles improve. You'll see, your body change. And a lot of times it's not just all the weight, it's inches, and your metabolism speeds up and you're just getting results. I hear some of my friends that have been on the product 30, 60, 90, 120 days. Look at how their body is changing. Look at how their body, is dropping inches and not just weight, and the combination of both. It's really impressive. Now, one of our other flagships is our collagen, HA matrix technology liquid biocell product. And I'm just telling you, this product is talked about all over the world every single day, and it's everywhere. And this right here, I always say this is the real collagen, because there's a lot of collagens out there, but you want to make sure you're taking the real stuff, and that's this liquid collagen here. And it will do so many different things, as you can see some before and afters from some of my friends over here. But what happens to your joint mobility and the discomfort you might have in your legs, your joints. There's a new team that I just got an opportunity to help launch, and there's been 2-3 stories on the collagen right off the bat, the first 3-4 days of people taking this product, and they rave about it. And there's so many benefits here, but you can see that the before and afters speak for themselves. And all I will tell you is this: I've been doing this now since 1993 in this amazing profession, and I've never been a part of a company that had a product this good, that's backed with that much science, that gets this much results, and it's reordered and retained, every single month like this one is. I'm just telling you what, if you haven't tried our collagen, make sure you get a bottle. Now, we just came out with a new product, and this was released, I don't know, maybe 6 months ago. It's called Access. It's our prebiotic. It's all 3 in 1 when it comes to a probiotic. So you've got your pre, you got your pro, you got your post, and it all starts with gut health, right? It is everything, right? Because the gut and the brain, they talk to one another. And I'm just telling you what, another product with a load of science, and this thing is a game changer. It has helped thousands and thousands of people already, from their immune system to, getting their body right, to digestive. I mean, there's so many things, and I could talk 30 minutes on this product tonight, but this is a game changer. So again, another one of our flagship products. Now, our company, we're based out of Utah. Again, we're the worldwide leader when it comes to safe, non-toxic, high-performing, super affordable products. I mean, there's a lot of recognition, as I talked about, award with innovation and formulation. Well, we manufacture all our products right there in Utah, and we have a phenomenal compound, I call it, facilities out there where you got our corporate office, which is, hundreds and hundreds of employees. You've got our manufacturing and distribution center out there too, where we make our products and then they're shipped all over the world. So we're in 26 countries, everywhere, from India to Australia, New Zealand, Europe, Japan. I mean, it's unbelievable, right? You got, United States, Canada. But I mean, this manufacturing facility is like 3-4 Costco's in one. So let me tell you what's happened over the last year. I mean, we've absolutely exploded. Yes, that number is right. 320% growth in business just over the last 12 months. And I mean, it's unbelievable how fast people are getting started here, using these products, sharing these products, and creating stories. And, our CEO is a lady by the name of Ozma Ishak. And she is unbelievable when it comes to not only running a company, but being a formulator and just taking this company globally and really leading the charge. And, she sits on our DSA board as well. And she, it's crazy. Our company, I love this. I love talking about Ozma, and I love talking about what she's done. And I just think, she is such a secret weapon to our business because she is so powerful in a lot of different ways. But I mean, we were just the 3rd fastest growing female-led company. And I'm super proud of that because, we're doing things the right way. We're growing the right way. We're creating real customers the right way. We're helping people getting started and winning the right way. And we've got so many things in place. And I don't joke, but I tell this to people every single day. It's like, we're not only disrupting network marketing, but we're disrupting traditional retail as well. I mean, no one has this model into place. Now, let me tell you about the model a little bit because, since we got started, 3 million plus customers, over $1 billion in global sales, half of that paid in commissions, 10 to 1 customer to social marketer, that would be distributor ratio. And 85% of our volume is customer volume, as well as about 40% of all the new customers that are coming to Modere are coming from customer referrals. That's right, customer referrals. Now, we have this dual-sided compensation plan that when people see this, they're like, tell me more about this. I've never understood this, like why companies in the profession wouldn't create something like this aggressive. Like, you guys have figured it out. Like, you've got, a team building side, but then also a side where people can get in and just use their promo code, promote the brand, and acquire customers in their personal pot every single month. Well, we pay people up to 36% to do that every single month. We pay them twice daily. Now, you can also earn through the team aspect, rank advancement bonuses, getting paid twice daily. We also have another bonus I'm going to talk about that we just rolled out between now and the end of the year that you can earn up to another $10,000. It's the accelerator bonus, and that's a global bonus too. But people ask all the time, so if I was to do this, Tony, what would I do and how would I get started? The first thing you would do is you'd pick an XM launch pack, and that's $399. And 90% of the people that start here because they see the value in this, where they get a bunch of product that they can try and start using. They get an extra $200 in bonus shopping credits over the next 4 months they get to use. They get a free ticket to our next upcoming training, whether that's live or whether that's virtual. And we'll have both options for the one October 1st and 2nd in Phoenix, Arizona. You're also eligible to earn what we call a Modere experience, which is, up to a $400 value, an Apple iPad, an Apple iWatch, a shopping spree, a weekend getaway. And it gives you 500 points for your qualification for, your achievement as you go through the plan. Now, here's the thing I will tell you. Most people start there. There are some people that start at the basic pack, and that's okay too. But we have that option where it's $199. Now for Canada, we have that XM launch pack. You can kind of see this is in CAD and Canadian, see all the benefits just like in the United States. And we also have a basic pack in Canada too. Now let's talk about this customer pod commissions, because this is super, super, fun to talk about, exciting to talk about. And people love this because when they get in and they, start sharing their promo code, they use our social media marketing, they're in our groups, whether they're talking to people that they know or meeting people for the first time they don't know, they're starting to acquire customers. Well, we're going to pay those people 10% for acquiring a customer and creating sales all the way up to 36%. And what happens here is most people will sit at platinum every single month inside of Modere. So you can see that's 3,000 in customer pod points with 15 customers, but we pay people 30% of that. That's $900, right? In this example. I mean, think about that. How many people that would love a cool business with a cool brand like this, that they can just work from their phone, get a couple customers every single week, not take a lot of time out of their crazy busy life, and make that kind of money, an extra $900 a month, averaging platinum? How powerful would that be? Now, we also have Live Clean credits. So as you're building your customer pod, the company's going to give you an extra 50, 75, 100, or $200 a month to buy free product here at Modere. Because you know what? They see you promoting this and getting customers and building the pod. So they want to say, hey, you know what? Here's some extra money, buy some product. It's on us, the company. I mean, how cool is that? I've got friends that have been with me for, since the beginning of this, over 8 years ago, and they've never paid for product ever here because they've always sat at gold, platinum, platinum 1, platinum 2, platinum 3. I mean, how powerful is that? Now, we also pay people, when you're enrolling people into the business. So when someone comes in at that XM pack, we give you 30%, which is $120 of that $399. We pay that daily as well. Super aggressive there. And then we have these team builder bonuses. So as you're building out your team and getting other people to promote the brand with you, what's going to happen is that you're going to start creating sales. And those sales are going to push you up through team leader and senior team leader and director 1, 2, 3, elite 1, 2, 3. Well, we give you different bonuses for, hitting those ranks. And we're super aggressive about that because we're like, you know what? You're out there, you're talking about the brand, you're plugged into the system, you're creating volume. We want to pay you. Now we have this new Global Elite Accelerator bonus. And this is for all of you that are brand new, that are, been here since April 1st, 2021 or later. Between now and the end of the year, you have the opportunity to make an extra 10,000 US, an extra 13,000 Canadian by just hitting the different ranks I just talked about. That's on top of all those bonuses I just went through. That's on top of all that customer pod commission. That's on top of all those unilevel and percentages we pay in the check. This is on top of all that. And again, this is really exciting because what this means, and I know you're new and you're like, well, I don't really understand the comp plan. And we don't expect you to understand the comp plan, but here's what we do know is that you're going to get excited. You're going to have a product story. You're going to plug into what we're doing, start sharing this through social. You're going to start getting these customers. Your pod's going to start growing. You're going to start ranking through, the ranks of team leader and senior team leader and director 1, 2, 3, elite 1, etc. And all of a sudden, all these bonuses are just going to start piling in. And I love that about Modere and what the corporate team does, because it's probably the best working relationship I've ever had since I've been in the profession, where they just want to make sure that they can give us as much as possible to run on so that we can go out and get these bonuses and create these stories. And again, our winning system is unbelievable. Now, it's all about a system. And I don't care what anybody tells you. You got to have a system. It's got to be airtight. It's got to be scalable. It's got to be duplicatable. And it's got to be able to go with or without you. And this one is like a rocket ship to the moon. And we've spent years and years and years putting this together and fine tuning it. And I've never seen a better system, not only for network marketing, but traditional online retail sales. There's not a better system out there today. And we're going to give you daily text with all the social media marketing that you need. We have built-in mentoring and support, and we have this launch system that you'll go into our Facebook groups and go through the guides. And you can do our training in less than an hour and start getting in profitability. The training here by far is the best training I've ever seen. I mean, you will get a PhD in social media if you'd like it, in leadership and network marketing, in social retail and online world, and in creating customers and building these pods. And let me tell you something. People are doing it from all walks of life. So it really doesn't matter what your background is, or if you've got experience, or if you've been doing other stuff. It doesn't really matter. You can plug into this, experienced or no experience, from any walk of life, any job, any background, any career, anything, right? And you can win. And I love that about what we're doing. So we have a 3 simple step launch system when people get started. First thing we want you to do, if you like this, get back with the person that invited you on here tonight and say, hey, Tony talked about step 1, joining. I want to join. So you just pick your XM launch pack. They'll give you their link. You'll click on their link. You'll go to what's called the shifting retail page. You'll look at the different XM launch packs, and you'll pick one, and you're in. If you want to start the basic route, you can do that too. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to put you in the legacy team, and we're going to put you in there right off the bat, and you're going to go and go through guide 1. It's called Launch Before It Lands, and you're going to be up and running. You can do this in less than an hour and be rocking and rolling. And then the third step we're going to do is help you go silver team leader, which is acquiring some customers, getting 1,000 points in your personal pod. You came in at the XM, helping 3 other people to do that your first month. When you do that, you're going to win one of these Modere experiences. You're going to earn one of these Modere experiences, which is an Apple iPad, a watch, a shopping spree, or a weekend getaway. And you look at that, what that core rank is in our business, which we want to help everybody go silver team leader their first month in the business. You can see with the Modere experience, it's over $1,000. And you know what? We have people doing this every single day, popping like popcorn because of the system, because of the product, and because we guide them along so they can create a story and win like crazy. Now, some of my friends here, I've been in the trenches with each and every one of these people, and I know this. They got excited. They said, man, you guys figured it out. And I want to do this, and I want to plug into your system, and I want to create the most amazing story ever. And they went to work. And one of the things I can tell you is this, is that we have a support system in a community that I'll put up against anybody. So when you get in, you're going to have people that, virtually wrap their arms around you and just guide you through this. So you know exactly what to do. You know exactly how to do it. You know exactly where to go, how to get silver team leader, how to create a story, how the groups work. And you'll start, having fun and being more comfortable and winning like crazy and seeing income coming in on a daily basis. And you're like, man, this is incredible. And I'll tell you this right now, Modere is experiencing some incredible growth. I mean, the last 3-4 years, since I started, this is all we've been doing, and we're creating really a model here that it's a home for everybody. So when people get started, if they just want to shop and get $10 off and just experience the brand, they go to modere.com with your promo code and they're in your pod and they experience Modere. And that's a big part of our business. 85% of our volume is pure customer volume, as I talked about earlier. And then there's people that come in and go, wow, these customers are coming in left and right. I'm making daily pay. Man, I'm going through the ranks and this is exciting. And then their team starts building and then they start creating, a lead and director 3 and team leader. And they start making more money than they ever made before. Every person that I get a chance to spend time with and that tells me their story, you know what I hear all the time? I've never had this success ever before. I've never been able to have this much fun. Wow, you guys got everything in place. All I have to do is just get in motion and start doing the work, and boom, My business is up and running and winning and growing and seeing results. And that was really important to us. So I'll tell you this, our next 90 days are going to be absolutely insane. We have so many things happening with new product launches, our big in-person and virtual event happening in Phoenix, our fall social marketing summit. We have Black Friday coming up where we do just crazy flash sales, incentives, crazy things that we do to really create growth and new sales. And there's just so many great things happening inside Modere. And what I really want you to do is take a really good look and get your questions answered, because someone invited you onto this tonight. And now you see why they were so excited to have you see this. And get back with the person that invited you on, get your questions answered. If you want to be a customer, they'll give you your promo code, their promo code. Go to Modere, try some collagen, try some trim, try some coffee, try some try something, some skincare, whatever you want to try. And if you're like, hey, Tony, forget about a customer. Like, I want an XM pack. I want to go. I like this. Put me in your groups. Show me the system. I'm ready to go. That person that invited you on tonight can get you all that information and make it super simple and easy for you. So thanks for sharing, 30 minutes tonight. Really appreciate you. Can't wait to see you virtually in a couple months online for our summit, or meet you in person in Phoenix. Have a wonderful evening. Get back with the person that invited you on, and we'll talk to you soon. Good night, everybody.